Hi, this is Dr. Anil K. Agarwal. I would like to welcome you to Winterset Dental Care.
From the first day I came in, I had not experienced anything like this. I hadn't been to the dentist in many, many years. And I was looking for something just to pull my teeth or make them straight. And after all of this, I just can't imagine the difference in the day I came in and the day I left. Just remarkable.
I'm also a consumer. And when I go home and I open my mail, or I turn my TV on, I'm bombarded with advertisement. From weight loss to how to make money, and now recently we hear about implants all day. Now, I came from teaching background, and I spent 21 years as a professor at Northwestern, and I spent lots of time in research. So I have a research background. So as an academician, as a researcher, as a published author, I view those marketing materials from a different angle. The point why I want to talk to you about it, because lots of marketing material claims things which is away from reality.
I hadn't planned on getting the implants, and there was no pressure whatsoever. I did some research and then asked about the implants after I had made a decision to get a denture, and they gave me all the information. Dr. Agarwal was wonderful. A day or two later, I received a write-up in the mail and the costs and an explanation of the procedures and what would follow, and I made my decision, and I'm absolutely overwhelmed with the success.
You hear a lot about one-day implant. Ask yourself that if I have a broken bone, I have a fractured jaw, nature takes certain time to heal. Sure, technology have been advanced a lot, we can do things a lot faster, but doing one-day procedure is not practical for every patient. My biggest concern is as a consumer, as a patient, are you getting the treatment which is best for you? We do some patients which we can do implant and do replacement right away, but we select those patients. For example, somebody comes to us, they have 20, 30 teeth which are infected, they have disease process, they are diabetic patient, they have heart problem. So we need to evaluate all those factors, and then based on what do you need.
When I came in to get treated from Dr. Agarwal, I was very, very upset. I was very angry. I was in the process of even pursuing a lawsuit against the other dentist. And so when I talked with Dr. Agarwal, he was so assuring to me, so confident that even though I had gone to a dentist that did not do me right, that he could work it out for me on my behalf. And I had a lot of it was like a hodgepodge, is what Dr. Agarwal informed me that the dentist had placed in my mouth. And he had to search around the entire country to come up with the different parts to put into my mouth. And I was just so surprised that he was working so hard to try to do that. And he found the parts in order to get my mouth working properly. So from the way that I came in, very upset and angry, that he would calm me down and to assure me that all would be well with me. And that's the way it is. It really happened that way, and I'm so pleased with that.
Well, the day I come in for treatment, I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but my teeth were in terrible shape, and I knew I had to get something done, so I went for it. And I'm happy I did, because everything went very well.
It's been a big change in my life, especially eating, especially in the summertime now. You can eat sweet corn off the cob without any problems.
Making a treatment plan for you is the right way to treat. So in some patient, doing the implant and doing replacement right away is a wonderful idea. In lots of patients, it's not a wonderful idea. So somebody have infection, we would like area to be healthy and clean. The other issue which you should be very aware of, that lots of marketing which you hear about one-day implant, I'm not against it, but I want to make sure that is the right procedure for you. When the teeth are removed, lots of these one-day implant seminars or places, they take out 6, 7, 8 millimeter of bone in order to reach to healthy bone. Now I have been in dentistry ever since 1970, as you can see from my gray hair. I've been doing this for a while. And in this 41 year, I was always taught on the research that you preserve the bone, because bone is a gift from God and bone is given to us by the nature. Now it takes 10, 15 years to lose 7, 8 millimeter bone. So when we take the teeth out, we do the bone graft to maintain the bone. So if I take 6, 7 millimeter bone out, I'm reducing that foundation and I'm compromising the result in long term. Ask a couple questions to yourself and answer yourself. And these are the couple questions you ask. Is it that important to me that I finish my treatment 2 months early? Or is it more important to you that it lasts you 25, 30 years, hopefully for life? I hope answer will be later. To me, if I was having a treatment as a patient, I would like my treatment to last 25, 30 years, maybe for a lifetime. That's more important to me. If it takes me 2 months more, you won't even notice 2 months.
I wasn't really eating probably properly, and when I was out visiting or in restaurants, I probably wouldn't eat some of the things that I really wanted to eat because, I didn't want to have the problem of any accidents happening. So now I'm very comfortable eating anywhere and eating anything. It doesn't hurt. I think also as you get older, it's better to get older and grow older and at least have, great teeth, nice smile. And I think it'll be better and you'll feel more comfortable as you age.
An implant would be my first choice. Before I would consider any other type of work, the implant would be my first choice. I wanted to be able to floss my mouth just like someone who had all of their teeth. And so Dr. Agarwal set it up so that I can floss every tooth separately. And it's just like having my own teeth, but they are stronger than my natural teeth actually.
Every person from the day I called to the day I left, which took like a year and a half, they've all been wonderful. Never berating you, never saying, why'd you do this, why'd you do that? Just wonderful.
Well, I highly recommend because like I said before, I feel much better. I feel more confidence, and I highly recommend that. Do it. See if you need it.
The day that I came in for treatments, I was kind of ready at first, and then I kind of backed off. And it came back around, and I wasn't satisfied with what I had with my teeth. And I decided to go on and get it done. Well, it was nice. The people were nice that waited on me, the dentist, and everybody was very nice and cooperative with me. And I'm glad I did it and enjoyed it.
Second question you should ask, would you do a procedure which have been tested for 20 years, have research been done, and predictable? Now predictable is very important. Lots of these short-term procedures have a questionable, predictable, long-term results. So ask these questions from yourself. Hey, listen, when I go through this procedure, would I like it to last for a lifetime? I hope the answer is yes. Would I like to have work done which is predictable? I hope answer is yes. Would I like to get it done to my choice? My choice means I can see the size, the shape, the color, how I look, how my speech is, how my function is. So when you do implant in a conventional right way, well, it might take a little bit longer, you can achieve all those wonderful results.
I'm smiling. I wouldn't smile before. I was embarrassed to open my mouth actually, and I wouldn't talk because I knew that I had missing teeth, and so I was embarrassed because of that. So now I speak up, I smile, and I'm a different person, I believe.
Well, I can eat almost anything. Well, I can't eat anything. I eat hard nuts, I eat candy, hard candy. I can eat anything, and I have no problem.
For people who haven't been to the dentist, it's just like you have to go. It's just like you have to go. Don't put it off. It's just remarkable what they do.
I say take a chance. Don't be frightened. It's really better your life, and always smiling. Love it now.
When I meet and greet people, it's really, I feel more self-confident now that my teeth and everything are a lot better.
And I'm so happy that I had this experience. It's made a difference in my life. I felt that the treatment that I did receive here helped me in many ways. I felt like smiling again. I felt happier, and I thought this was a perfect place to come.
So ask this question, simple question: why am I getting the implant done? I mean, what is the purpose for you to get implant done? It's not like it's going shopping with your wife or going to eat a nice dinner. Implants are done for a reason. So why are you having implant done? Ask that question. Take a piece of paper and pen and write down the list why you want to have implant done. You want to have implant done to improve your quality of life, correct? You want to have implant done so you're comfortable. You want to have them so you don't have pain or discomfort. You don't have soreness, and you preserve bone for a long time. You can eat, chew, and enjoy the food you want, not the food which you can only eat. If you want to improve your quality of life, your function, speech, predictability, long-term, lifelong results, function, and function also gives you good health. Because if I can eat healthy food, which is full of protein, and that food requires chewing. If I eat soft food like mashed potatoes or Dunkin' Donut dip in the coffee or Jello, those type of food are good for me. But if I'm not able to eat those food, naturally you shift towards carbohydrate. I want you to come back and eat healthy food because your health will improve. These are the reasons to have implant.
Everyone here is very, very nice. I have had professional people that I face when I come in here. When I speak to the secretaries over the phone, they're very nice. When I came to Dr. Agarwal, I was really concerned about my money because of the other dentist, I lost a lot of money going to the other dentist, and so I was really skeptical about coming to another dentist and just giving them all of my money. So Dr. Agarwal understood, and he indicated to me that, you know, I could pay him each time that I came to have work done, and that settled my spirit because I didn't want to go into the process of losing money again. But I was able to pay as the work needed to be done. So I didn't have to like turn over the entire amount as some dentists would require. In fact, that's a kind of a red flag for me now. But Dr. Agarwal worked with me and allowed me to pay as I had work completed.
The total experience was rewarding. I enjoyed coming and it was a good feeling when I came in to interact with the various personnel, and I felt very happy with the results that I received with the work that was done.
I just want to say to Winterset and Dr. Agarwal that I'm glad I did this, and I'm very happy and satisfied. And if anybody wanted to have the thoughts that I did have, to go on and do it, and you'll be happy.
Well, you know, I think Dr. Agarwal is the best, of course. I think Winterset is the best. I like the assistants, the staff, all the doctors. They've been very nice to me, and I've enjoyed coming here. I enjoy coming.
I'd just like to thank Winterset Dental, and I'd also like to thank Dr. Agarwal.
I would like to thank Dr. Agwal for all of his confidence in keeping me going every time I come in.
Thank you for all the treatment. I'm happy with it. Thank you.
Winterset Dental is absolutely fabulous. The staff, everyone connected with all the work that I had done, and I can't thank Dr. Agarwal and his staff enough for all of this. They've been absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, Winterset and Dr. Agarwal. Everything was just wonderful. Thank you.
I wish that I had spoken to the people in my church when I first, if I had known that my best friends were going to Dr. Agarwal, I could have been here. I didn't have to go to the bad dentist if I had even talked to somebody. So I say to Dental Set, and to Winterset, I say to Dr. Agarwal, and to all of the people that work here, I appreciate you so much. You treated me so well, and I'm so thankful for the work that you did for me. Thanks.
Everyone is very kind, nice. It's like a home. You know, everyone is very nice to you. I just enjoy the treatment, the whole atmosphere. It's very lovely. Thank you. Love you. Awesome. Really awesome. Everyone there. I love you all. Thank you.
Let me sum it up for you. Sit down alone, take a piece of paper and pen. It's a simple exercise. And search your soul. You have enough knowledge. God has given enough awareness to evaluate ourselves. What sounds good, what sounds appealing, might not be the best for you. So sit down and evaluate. I want to improve my quality of life. I want to have results which will last me for a long time. I want to have a comfort which is going to last me, hopefully, forever. Come and visit us. Evaluate your options, and we'll tell you what is best for you. So thank you for listening to me, and welcome, and have a wonderful day, and God bless you with wonderful health.